just want to do a quick overview really about what makes a good teaching video, why they're such a good tool to support home learning, a few top tips which you'll see I don't necessarily adhere to, and the big question, to edit or not to edit. So um, what makes a good teaching video is just to be your natural teacher self. You need to be recording your videos as if you're teaching them face to face, which means that most of the time you're talking to yourself, um, keeping your videos entertaining and engaging, using songs, props, puppets, tin cans. We're loving that one, Hamish, I have to say. Um, and by using puppets and things like that, you can model conversations to the children by using the puppet or getting the puppet to talk to the children themselves. And the great thing about a video is that they think you're talking just to them, and they absolutely love that. The puppets are great for acting out stories, helping to keep the kids engaged, and the shy children really do get encouraged by using puppets. I'm sure you've all seen Mr. T on YouTube or TS. If you haven't, check him out with Geraldine the giraffe, because we quite like him. Um, so why videos are such a good tool to support home learning? If you're recording your videos, if you're talking to the children face to face, you're going to reach them with a variety of learning styles: the visual, oral, physical and verbal. You're motivating them, engaging them to learn at their own pace, because they can pause your video, they can rewind your video, they can replay it for however many times it's up on your system. And you're supporting parents by allowing you to be the teacher. Home learning is very, very stressful for so many people, not just us. I take my hat off to all the parents doing home learning, especially those who are working alongside homeschooling 2, 3 children or more. With your videos, by allowing you to be the teacher, the parents are learning alongside their child, and you're showing them how you're teaching the child in school, which gives them a real insight into how they can then support the children themselves. You're relieving so much stress and upskilling the parents, and that's some of the feedback that we've had from parents at my school, where we've been using a lot of videos to support the live Zoom lessons. Um, they feel that they can watch them with the children and they're learning, and they don't have to worry about trying to follow a written plan or a piece of paper with an activity on. We're doing it for them. So we're also promoting independent learning, and we're boosting learning engagement. So we all know children learn better when they understand a concept, and through a video we're able to explain it clearly without all those other classroom issues. You know, the ones I'm talking about. Miss, so and so keeps poking me. Miss, I need the toilet. Miss, my mum got new shoes. You know, I don't need to tell you what goes on during our carpet sessions. And videos help the children to learn by doing, because you can be talking to them like Hamish was with us with the I Can 5 Can challenge. We're actually doing, or we would have been doing had we had our cans. And because of this, the child's ability to remember really improves. Um, Hamish, it was a great example. I'm sorry, Hamish, to keep coming back to you, but your activity was so engaging. I think it would be great to actually video it and put it up so that we can have another go another time. And while you're keeping your children actively engaged, they're going to be learning more. They haven't got those distractions about what their brother and sister are doing or whether somebody's put the TV on, and they're going to be retaining what they've learnt for longer. So which format do you do it in? Do you get somebody, are you lucky enough to have somebody at home who can be your camera person, or do you do it directly on the PC via the camera app, or do you use Zoom and record via Zoom so that you can integrate with Google Classroom, Google Slides, Google Docs, where you can upload videos, photos, etc. The advantages of that is that you can then use the annotation tools to point things out, highlight, model, etc. The downside is, as I found out today, recording your videos on Zoom, when you go to play them back and you think, yeah, everything's great, and then you realize that after a couple of minutes you're frozen in some strange facial position while you're talking underneath. So a couple of tips for video making: your camera angle. People always say, try and take the video close up, have it slightly above you, but how do you do that if you've got your working board or your resources near you? Do make sure you've got a clean and tidy background. It's not great to have the washing up or the laundry in view. Don't do what I'm doing, which is talking too quickly, and use plenty of light. I've seen some people do their videos with the light behind them, and all you can see is the shape of a person. And then just a few things about, make it a little bit slower, pause for a little bit longer, give that thinking time, hold your illustrations there for a little bit longer, try and hold them steady. Relax and smile. So, and don't worry about making mistakes, because the children are so used to us being us in the classroom, and they think you are so special just being on TV to them. And my final bit of advice is, don't forget to clean your camera lens, because the smudges aren't a great look. So basically, there's a picture of me. Don't worry about doing a professional edit. Don't even worry about doing a simple edit. Just go through and make sure it works. And just to humiliate myself, I'm just going to show you a quick part of a video that I made for my nursery children using Monty, my £1 worry puppet, who goes everywhere with us. So thank you. Hello, sunflowers. How are you? Can't believe it's Friday already. Monty's come to join us today. He's looking a little bit sad, isn't he? What's the matter, Monty? I want a kitchen disco. You want a kitchen disco? Shall we start with a kitchen disco? Okay, are you ready to dance along? I'm going to share my screen so we've got the music. And remember, shake it like a mango. Just share my screen with you now and start the music. Are we ready? At night when you are sleeping, there's a party in the house. So I'm going to thank you. I'm going to stop sharing my very embarrassing video now, and just to say, just enjoy it, because the kids just love seeing you on video, and they really don't care if you're umming and ahhing and etc. Thank you.